Hey, so today I'm recording the final 2 lessons of the Sight Reading Mastery program. So this is lesson 15, which is called Extended Range, and then I'll go straight into lesson 16, which is Complex Rhythms, and we also have like a grand finale at the end. I'll let you in on a secret. At the end of the Sight Reading program, there is an Anthony Jackson transcription. The original was I Was Made to Love Her. My iPhone's like wobbling. The original was called I Was Made to Love Her by Stevie Wonder, and then Shaka Khan did a version, which is this one with Anthony Jackson on bass, and that's called I Was Made to Love Him, and it's just an absolute masterpiece, this transcription. And I think you can find this transcription inside the Bassmaster Community Facebook group. So if you're inside there, just go to the guides tab, scroll down, and all my transcriptions are there. And I've adapted it as well for 4-string. I'm going to be using my phone to record my bass. So I kind of put my phone down like this, and then I record my bass. That's like my bass cam. Actually, let me show you. So here's how I record my course content. I've got this Shure mic with this kind of clamp thing. I've got a ring light over there. I use Keynote for all of these slides, and I've got a customized template, which is really cool. And if I click play, I have my notes there, and I look into this camera because I record my screen and I record with the FaceTime camera just on the Mac here. And I've got my slides up here so you can see. Here you go, here's a sneak peek. Okay, cool. And I'm using this Volt to record my bass. So I've got my bass in here, got my mic in here. This is awesome because you got compression and you got this vintage option. So yeah, this is a cool little audio interface. I've got it set, obviously vocals, and I've got my bass set. I might turn that up actually because it was quiet last time. And then I use Logic when I'm recording most of my stuff. But for the course content, because I'm recording my screen and everything at the same time, I actually use this program called ScreenFlow because it also doubles up as like a video editor. So it's kind of like Logic and Final Cut Pro in one. And that's how I record all my course content. So I'm going to go ahead and record lesson 15 and lesson 16, and then I'll catch up with you later. Actually, a quite useful tip. I never used to do this, but now I do because it takes ages to edit. If I don't, I hit record like this, and then I just go whoosh, and then there's like a spike in the audio wave. But when I go to edit and ScreenFlow, and then I can like sync the video and the audio a lot quicker. Right, I'm gonna record this lesson now. Hey, welcome back. Today's lesson is called Extended Range, and here's what we're going to cover today. We'll look at treble clef, as we've only looked at bass clef so far. We're going to look at the basics of treble clef, and then we're going to look at 8 VA and 8 VB. What does that mean? Well, you're going to find out today. Reading music on 5-string. You can see I've got my 5-string here. So we're going to play some nice low notes. So I just finished recording lesson 15 and 16, and now I need to crack on and learn, I think, 3 new tunes for the gig this evening. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hey, what's going on? So I thought I'd share this rhythm. I've never played this one actually before, especially this version. There's these crazy gospel hits, and I was trying to memorize them, and I was like, actually, let's just quickly write them out. And I thought it'd be cool to share with you guys how I'm doing this. So, the bridge. Oh no. So that's on the E of 1. I'm kind of getting the skeleton because I really haven't got much time, so I'm just trying to get the skeleton of this, like these hits down, and I'm just going to print this off and then just have it like on the floor. So when it gets to this bit, I'll be like, oh, okay. I'll probably, once I'm comfortable with the hits, I'll just embellish it. I think it's that. Let me see. Yeah. And then I'm gonna write breakdown there, so I know breakdown. Okay, I've got 10 minutes to learn that. I'm using Sibelius, by the way, this software here. Okay, it's like E flat something, D flat, D flat. Oh, I'm really actually. Something like that, she's in the blue scale, I think. And then it's like quarter note triplets. Yeah, I think it's Blue Sky. I'm quite out of tune, so. And then it goes to a D flat. Okay, let's play the whole song. So I'm on my way to the gig, and I have a useful tip for when it comes to learning songs, especially if you haven't had time to learn the song. So earlier you saw me practicing and learning Higher Love, the Whitney version, and I was going through the bridge. Now, I learned the bridge and I wrote out the hits. I've got them down here on a piece of paper, but I need to go over it again. I feel like I need to go over it again because I don't feel like I've really got it. So what I actually do is something I learned from Jaco Pastorius and also Gary Willis as well. Those were the two I found this little tip from. And it's just air bass and singing what you're playing and imagining it in your head and trying to connect it, because that's the ultimate goal, right? Being able to connect what we hear in our head to our instrument. So if we can do that without our instrument, I mean, that's awesome. So now I've gone over the tune and I know, okay, I know what the notes are and I can hear them in my head. So I'm kind of imagining the bass. So because I've got 2 hours in this car driving to the gig, I'm actually just going to go through the entire set just kind of playing air bass with my left hand here. So I'm going to get a recording of the gig tonight. I'll just share like maybe 10 seconds of the gig now, and then I'll catch up with you after the recording. Right, so I need to catch you up. So I just arrived here. It's about 6 o'clock. This is Sunday. Friday I had a gig. That was a lot of fun. And then we went to go and see my brother play. He did a really cool kind of like dueling piano stride boogie woogie type thing. I'll just play a clip like now. So yeah, that was a clip of Cody playing from last night, and then today basically travelled from around like West London up north. And then, oh yeah, tonight I've actually booked a hotel. So something I've changed in the last few years is I actually book myself a hotel now if it's more than say a 2.5 hour, three hour drive. Anything over that, then I'll book myself a hotel, and that's something that's fairly new. I used to kind of just power through, but it's a Sunday today. And I've got a whole day of teaching and doing some like live Q&As inside the Bassmaster community. You can join that. I'll leave a link below to join. It's like a free, kind of like a membership really. There's some free courses in there. It's like a Facebook group, and it's a cool little community. But I'm doing a live Q&A in there. We're talking about technique, I think, in this one, or sight reading. I can't remember, one of the two. I've got to do that tomorrow and I kind of want to be ready for that. So the problem is if I go to bed at like 4 or whatever and then wake up late, and then it kind of knocks my whole day back. So I just prefer to now book a hotel, and then I can wake up nice and early and then head back home and do a full day teaching. All right, so I just checked out the hotel. It's the morning, as you can probably see by my eyes. Yeah, today's mission is get back to London. Actually, first get a coffee and some fuel, I think, and then get back to London and edit the 2 final videos for the Sight Reading Mastery program, which is a program that helps bass players sight read music in 60 days. I'm really excited to launch it. It's probably been 12, 18 months. I've developed this, taught it live about 4 different times with groups of anywhere from 12 to 15 bass players. Kept on changing it, doing different versions, updating it. I think it's like probably the 3.0 or the 4.0 version. I'm going to launch it now as just a course, and I'm really excited about it. Definitely stay tuned for that, as that's what I'll be doing the whole day. If you're on my email list, then you will get a special invite and a special discount as well. So if you want to join that and get on the waiting list and things like that, you can go to thebassmastermind.com/waiting list. I'll leave a link below. Let me know in the comments if you want more of these kind of vloggy type videos where I take you around just on my phone so you can kind of see some of the things I get up to. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna head back to London now, and I'll see you in the next one.